to it this time. I have a really big problem of talking too much and not getting to the point until way later on. So I'm going to just get right to it because I don't have enough phone storage for this. So today my video is about people keep requesting that I do a video with pictures, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get right on it because I'm not YouTube savvy and I'm not good at like adding videos in and or pictures in, so I don't even know how. So I came up with a genius idea, and I have two phones today, and I'm going to be showing you guys the pictures on my old phone. And it's crazy because you'll be able to see the difference just in my face pictures. Like I was looking through them, and so this is me now. I was looking through them, and I was like, I can't believe how big my face was. Like it's just crazy to me. You don't realize until you start losing weight, and I just had a really like round face, and my husband used to use that as an insult, like make fun of me and say I had I think it was like a pit bull face or something. Excuse my lip too, I had a roller derby incident. I play roller derby. So I'm gonna get into it now, and I'll just start from the beginning, guys. While I'm showing you, I'm going to be talking about what I did so that I don't waste time. So I started at 247. I started in a pant size. My pant size was 20. That's me in the beginning. And this was less than, well, it's actually almost 4 months ago. So I like changed my life in 4 months, which is so cool. And in that after picture, I still had quite a bulge, but that was me at 210. Like I've still lost quite a bit. Oh, I didn't tell you my weight. Okay, so I started at 247, and now I'm down to 189. So that's super awesome. I'm 2 pounds away from 60 pounds lost, which is really cool. So that was at 210. So I still had work to do. I still have work to do. This is me before 247. I just feel like I look sad and tired, and I don't really get a lot of joy out of life. That's what that reminds me of. That was me at 220, so I had already lost 20 pounds. And a lot of the thing is I just feel like I no longer have to hide behind a full face of makeup. Like I'm talking extreme wing. And this was my biggest non-skill victory right here. That double chin. So I don't know, I don't think I have it anymore. Oh, here, so it's fair. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. I've been, celebrating the fact that it's going away. So I'm built like a brick house. Like I feel like I'd never be one of those girls that can get down to 120 or 140. I just can't. Like in high school, I skated 20 miles a day and I was 180. And I just had so much muscle. And that's what I do now to help me lose the weight is I skate, because I play roller derby, and I started that about 5 months ago. So that was one of the reasons that motivated me to start losing the weight. I found something. Okay, so the biggest thing that you need to do to lose weight is drop all the sodas, drop all the calories that you're drinking. That's me at my son's birthday party a year ago. And I never posted these pictures. How sad is that? Because I just was so embarrassed. I feel like I had to hide. When I did post pictures, it would have my cleavage like popping out and full face makeup, like wing, contour, full everything. Right now I just have a little bit of contour on because I'm going to be going to work, and eyeshadow and mascara. And before it'd be like full face. I'm not kidding you. And it was just like a mask. I was trying to hide how big I was and distract people with like trying to have a really nice makeup or pretty face or my boobs in your face, And I had super tight waist trainers on all the time. I was so uncomfortable and usually always sweating. It just sucked. So there's me and my husband, and once again, I just feel like my face was so big. I feel like it's so different. Me and my little baby. Okay, so what I did, another huge thing, that was still about 15 pounds ago, the flatter belly ones. Now I don't have a bulge. I still feel like the skin is not that tight in that area, but it's not going to be like hanging or like sagging and messed up. I got pretty lucky in that department because after kids, and losing so much weight, it's still relatively flat. So eat 1,200 calories max. A woman that's not very active only needs 1,200 calories. So what I did in the beginning is I started with 1,000, and that's the last one. And I had to go into my YouTube and screenshot these pictures from videos, most of them, because I never posted pictures of like my body or that showed how flabby I was at all. And here's another non-scale picture. You can see my collarbone. You can see it better in different lighting, but that's literally the most exciting thing ever because it's been so long since you can see my collarbone. So I had to go find these because I just hid all the time, hid my body, and I was afraid. We went on vacation last year and I did not go see any of my friends because I didn't want them to see me. And I feel like that's sad. If you have any of those things, like, I feel like your quality of life is less, and you should try these tips and try to change your life because it's possible. Like I said, I've changed everything in 4 months and I'm so much happier. So 1,000 to 1,200 calories, number one. Most important thing. You have no idea how many calories you're eating every single day without realizing it. So if you go to a restaurant and you order just wings, an appetizer, 8 wings and some sauce, you've hit 1,200 calories for your day. Isn't that crazy? That's without breakfast, without coffee, without your soda to go with the wings, without your dinner, without your late night snacks, without anything. So you really have to be conscientious of what you eat to maintain a 1,200 calorie diet. And lately I've been losing so slow because I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, I miss food. And through this whole journey, I've never done keto or anything like that because we all know our triggers and our personality. And for me, when I can't have something is when I will binge on it so bad. Because I will literally spend 3 days thinking about carbs and then I can't have them and I'll just snap. Like, that's the food addiction, unfortunately. And then I'll eat all the carbs in the house at one time. So for me, what works best for me is just low calorie diet and moderation. So if I want cake and I know I'm going to have cake that day, I'm just going to eat less and make healthier choices, give and take, or exercise more that day. Right now I exercise 3 times a week. Skating is so amazing for you. And okay, so another big thing, if you're in the obese category, you can qualify for this. If you're not, don't even listen to this part because you won't qualify. I don't think you can get it. It's a weight loss drug called phentermine. And all it does is it makes it to where you're not so hungry all the time. It helps get rid of the cravings for you, which was one of my biggest issues. It's just cravings all the time, psychological, and it helps so much. But one thing about phentermine is long term it could be bad for your heart. They don't know, so they have to disclaim that. There are side effects, so you have to decide if it's worth it, and you can get it from your doctor. That helped me so much. I don't think I could have done it without, just because I am addicted to food. I'm still on it, but this it's worn off so much. I feel like I'm kind of doing it on my own now because I think about food all the time. A lot of the fighting is just myself. Another thing is intermittent fasting. That's huge because if you're trying to maintain 1,200 calories, you need to lower your time frame of eating and just be really strict with it. So intermittent fasting, I eat from noon to 5. That's it. If it's not that time, I'll have a coffee with just a little bit of creamer to hold me over. But if you only eat within those time frames, your body burns the fuel as fat, or your fat as fuel instead of food constantly being in your stomach. That's a huge one. Try intermittent fasting. I'm running out of storage. I've done other videos on intermittent fasting and phentermine if you want to go look it up, but I just want to show you pictures. Bye guys, and thanks for watching.